Come on, baby, come on! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Stupid horse! I'll chop your head off! Who is this thickhead?
Tommy Vercetti. You remember me.
Excuse me, I'm a little anxious. Never trust a goddamn horse! You do a good job. You work for me now.
I work for money.
As I said, amigo, you work for me now.
I work for
Shut
money.
up! Some Judas has betrayed me. He thinks I don't know how much money I should be making. But stealing 3% is as good as stealing 100%. No one does this to me. No one. You follow him from his apartment, and you see where he goes. Later, we will kill him.
This asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
Hi everyone and welcome to part 17 of my GTA Vice City 100% walkthrough. Now we're working for Ricardo Diaz, who we first saw in Vice City Stories. He was the reason that Vic Vance got killed in the intro of this game, so let's see what he has to offer. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to chase this stranger who supposedly stole some of Diaz's money. I remember I used to have a real problem with this mission because when I was a kid, when I was first introduced to the GTA games, I never really watched the cutscene because I played a game called Lego Island free, which was the first free roam game I ever played where you could kind of steal vehicles and stuff. But in this game it was just enhanced because you could actually steal vehicles from people in them, whereas in the Lego Island game you couldn't, which is pretty cool. Anyway, enough backtrack, let's walk into the marker and see what happens. So let's be the ultimate perv right now. Can you imagine?
Oh, shit!
I always love that line.
Loser!
So yeah, let's chase this stranger. Now, what's amusing is... Oh, wow. I can't believe I just picked up a hidden package by accident. This is actually a re-record. So I'm redoing this mission because the original video file got corrupted.
Hello, Granddad. You better keep on running, asshole. Oh. Oh.
A good trick here is if you've lost any health, you can just kind of drop down here and you'll land on the heart piece, which is pretty awesome. Wow, I said heart piece, I'm just referring to The Legend of Zelda, but yeah, health, whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry that I bored you about my history of getting into the GTA games, but I never used to watch the cutscenes because I would always be playing the games due to driving random vehicles and just crashing and having a laugh, whereas a lot of other people played the game because of the story. I really admire the story and I think they're fantastic, but when I was younger I just didn't really focus on the story at all. So when I first did this mission, I thought you had to kill this guy and I kept failing the mission. I never understood why it kept failing, and I used to find this mission so difficult back in the day. But now I realise all you have to do is follow the guy. It really couldn't be any easier. Good old days. And also the vehicle that guy happens to be on is actually a special vehicle. I found out a while ago that this is indeed a heavy BF injection. Now sadly it's not obtainable because you cannot save the heavy property in the Vice City safe house garages. Only in the Vice City stories and the Liberty City stories, safe house garages, can you save the heavy property. It's really sad because it would have been a really cool discovery and a cool vehicle to obtain. But unfortunately it's pretty useless because you can only have it temporarily. But it's still a cool vehicle just to get anyway. I'm just going to get this taxi because the Faggio is too vulnerable to gunshots. Now I'm more protected. It's funny how this guy just drives a long way round, but I guess he's just trying to shake you off his tail, but my gosh, he's doing a pretty crappy job. He needs to drive a bit faster for that. This is always a great game to go back to. No matter how old we get, this is always going to be a classic to play again and again from time to time. And in case if some of you don't know where we're going, this is Prawn Island. This is one of the islands that surrounds the two main islands. Starfish is the one that Diaz is on. This one's just further north, and it's a lot smaller. But we'll get into more detail later when we eventually figure out more about this place. That's it for the first Diaz mission, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.